A 20-year-old Will Smith movie's director says a sequel is being made without him. "Hey, that's Hollywood," he says. Will Smith and Eva Mendes were both in the romance movie Hitch in 2005. 20 years later, director Andy Tennant said that a sequel seems to be in the works, with Smith back on board but not with Tennant. Tennant talked about Hitch with Business Insider because the movie will be 20 years old in 2025. It was hard for him to work with Smith on the first movie because they had different thoughts about what would work best for the project. Tennant, on the other hand, thinks that the fact that they had differences helped make Hitch as good as it was. He thinks that working together made the movie great. Tennant told Smith, "I didn't want cheap jokes, but he didn't trust me. We had our moments of trouble. The movie Will and I both wanted to make isn't as good as the movie we made together. It was a fight." Pink Smith's daughter Jada was very helpful. "She agreed with some of my gut feelings. During prep, there was a time when I spoke out against a lot of crazy stuff that was going on. To make it clear that he and Smith had a creative disagreement over crazy story ideas," the director said. "Will brought in a draft that I didn't like. I finally told the company that I was scared of Will making that version of the movie more than I was of them firing me. Because I knew they were almost going to shoot me before we even started. We didn't use that draft, which is good for Will. I don't think I ever felt good about anyone." Tennant also said, there was a lot of fear being in a big, expensive romantic comedy with Will. It was full of danger. It took Will 3 days of tries to back out of the shoot. He was ready to stop and work on it some more. It was crazy.